So, hi everybody, here is Quiots, and this is HumanKind, and I'm on my second real game. The first one I abandoned uh, quite soon because it was a very peaceful game, and by turn 300 I was barely into industrial age, and the game finished, and I ranked like third or something. I won some battle here and there. I don't think I conquered any city, and then there's display that I began with Egyptians. I think I played a smarter Neolithic era, so I started around yeah, Memphis, this capital here with this nice double waterfall, and my first civilization was Egypt. uh, I managed to build the pyramids, and yeah, look at this, 50 science. I don't know what it, I mean, um, it looks like a lot, 50 science, but I don't think it was like this initially. There must be something, and then I started um, going around and founding outposts all around, and try to attach as soon as possible uh, some territories, or and try to get some living space, because I was surrounded by these black eagles over here, which are the now are the Mexicans, and in turn this has been the Franks, and the Mexicans. I don't remember, there was someone else before, maybe the Hittites started, or the no, the Harappan, and the Olmec, the Harappan. So yeah, there was some continuation. I don't know, understand from yeah, Olmec and Mexicans. I think there is some continuation over here. And okay, so I got my Eiffel Tower, and let's get the Statue of Liberty. Uh, and at one point there was the this the only real problem were this black guy here. Um, they got basically all these territories around, San Lorenzo was their capital, Venta, Knock, and I was surrounded by these black guys everywhere. And now they're still running big. And if you look at religion, I don't understand nothing about religion. Yeah, I got their religion because yeah, I had to make some concession for I don't remember getting something from another civilization. It's pretty hard to when to tell somebody that you wanna make war with someone else, like you. Yeah, I'm in with yeah. This was the Aztecs. I went with adopting their the black guys, religion to be able to ally with the Aztecs. So I don't know which city am I? Train station. Train station means pollution, or I only care about influence. I don't care about a lot of other stuff. I can build some cavalry here, dragoons and mortars, and some pretty tough units. A man of war, the ship. I didn't have a chance really to go around, but looks like this Pangaea here is complete from east to west. There is no ocean in between, so it's really nobody really built any kind of naval unit here. What about difficulty? It's some moments in the beginning I felt a little overwhelmed from the black guys. And always been in a slight edge position. I was lucky enough to have all the resources to be able to build my units. And what I like a lot about this game, that some territories like this one say attached now, because if you zoom out you see this these two territories, il Paiucale and Chara, they've been how to say, built and rebuilt many times, and attached to room, it wasn't clear. Okay, so it's like this and this little chain, and then it tells you which city you want to attach. I didn't do that here, and this probably got to knock. So yeah, so this very big territory is that Memphis, my capital, is pretty small. If I were to bring a knock together with the capital, but it don't let me do it. Like I don't know how to do that. Anyway, so back to these mixed territories here. You can decide to let them develop with by spending influence to a city, or attach them to some other territory or city. So we are Thebes, that is K, and Mycenae, which is bigger. So I'd like to go for Thebes, and we got another stars, and that was nice. And we got this. Now, if the Mexicans, los parrilleros, want to destroy or ransack this territory here, they cannot anymore without declaring war. But it was very cool, I think really cool, that before you actually attach a territory, that you can go and kill someone. So let's see, now all territories in everywhere are full color or solid color, and so it's not possible anymore. There are no more outposts territory anymore, but it was really cool as a gameplay mechanic that you can make war for claimed territory and destroy the enemy's outposts, and in the same territory there that it's outlined in the beginning, there can be more than one civilization outposts, and the military will go and try to kill the enemy continuously until the outpost doesn't become we say a city or get absorbed by someone else. Your resorts are currently idle. Should we get electricity? Of course. Should we build something? Like, I think we should build the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, Memphis. Can we build it in the water? We need to build it in the water, obviously. If we build it over here, this is food, this is out, this is one food. Alright, let's build it over there. And yeah, it's like assassin mode. You don't have to declare war to another civilization for to kill someone, kill its units. You find someone roaming in your territory, which you know it's not solid color. You can go and kill him, and it's not automatically a war declaration. It's just work like you can do it. Now we got oh, it's Chinese, the Swiss, the Turks, the Americans. Here there are the Americans, the Soviets. I think I saw some American Indian also. Oh, the Egyptians, they kind of moved to in contemporary era. Indians, the Indians. I didn't see the Indians in the beginning. The Australian, Brazilian. Okay, all right. Looks good. But I want to see my this. Yeah. I wanted to try to see the overall points. Cultural blitz. Immediately bring one of your empire's territories back into the sphere of influence. State affinity, gameplay orientation focused. That's a lot of stuff. I haven't figured it out yet, and I just try to make my best, and I feel good. I keep trying to go for science and culture, and here is the Tour Eiffel. Some animations right there. This is like a natural wonder. Stone field with some vapor. Yeah, here is the St. Basil Cathedral with 50 signs. New grievance available. Yeah, Mexicans. Your concern for the people of Mexico demand. Give Mexico what? Under the unjust rule of the Mexicans. Give Cana de Zaga, Azellus Primus, give Mexico, and this is skin. This is Itonda, Cana de Zaga, Azellus Primus. So there is different names and the territory and the city. So sometimes this is like a mess. I won't give him nothing. I had to give the Mexican back this Al Basra. Now they have yeah. They are backward technologically and militarily speaking. But there is these systems of war points that goes along when you declare a war with someone, and at one point I haven't understood why, when at one point you have to end the war, and if you have conquered 99.9% of your enemy cities, but you may miss 10-20 points for getting because each city you conquer basically is can be worth 50, 80 or 100 war points, and each time you win a battle is like 10 war points, even if the enemy retreat, you got some war points, and by the way, it's really a lot of points if you need, if you want to force your enemy into vassalage, for example, it's a tough contest. It's a tough contest. What can we do here? Cannot be done. So why there was yeah, here. Yeah, new territory. Next, coal mine. Coal mine. I think what is this one? Yeah. Coal mine. Coal mine. Coal mine. So if you don't reach all the, like, you need 500 points to force the black to being vassal to you, and I don't know what that mean, if they would assist you in war or something, with some units. Is it gonna work, the war points, when it's vassal to you? Are they gonna work for you, or no? What's the problem? So should we build this train station here? Sure. +5. Let's build this station. Should we build a couple of trees here and there? Yeah. Let's build some trees here and there. Overproductive and military. So we need one more star here, and obtain 57 technologies to unlock another star. Basically, military stars. I haven't done nothing this era militarily. Merchant stars, basically how much money you have. Expansionists on 26 territory, and I got 23. Builder stars. I have 148 districts within your empire. That makes sense. 122 if I reach 128k, I will get another star. Have we built the Statue of Liberty already? Oh yes. Also this tiles here, these no tiles, you can build nothing basically. Oh, now I can build research quarter on the snow. I think I couldn't build anything. San Lorenzo. Let's make it a theater. No, I can build some stuff on the snow. But maybe because we are in the industrial era, that we can build stuff on the snow. I'm not sure. Or because we built the Big Bang, or something else. I'm not sure. This was a very contended city. Sus. Had quite a good time. Conquering and defending that city over there. Okay, so now we can choose another civilization. So we started with the Egyptian, and we could end up with the American, for example. What's the... yeah, obviously it's an airplane unit. Unit research fighter jets. Soviets, arms factory. Italian doesn't say nothing. All-terrain armored vehicle. Jungle brigades. Air defense for the Chinese. Or multi-rocket. And 3 officers for the Egyptians. And archaeology dig. Yeah. Let's go back to Egyptian.
The human mind, creative,
Achievement unlocked.
and ingenious
Base
at turning
settler.
every single human
Base.
invention
Base.
to its most violent end. looking forward to a future which, with luck, will be counted in millennia, not in months.
So these cutscenes here show you how the building change. You saw the building go back to green. So by going back to the Egyptian, because we had the Egyptian pyramid built initially, before we went to the Japanese to get some samurais here and there, but we didn't build anything particularly interesting for the Japanese. I think that was the Thera, or was like Commons Quarter, Main Plaza. I think this one. Yeah, this is the Japanese. +4 influence from Valley of the Kings. And the Egyptian pyramid, +4 influence from Valley of the Kings. And what particular bonuses we got from Egyptian pyramid? Had industry bonus and a +1 influence bonus, while the Thera has +2 influence from Terra and +3 faith. Obelisk of the Gods, this was not related to Egyptians, I think. Only Commons Quarter, I also think it's like a multi-civilization quarter. And the Teatro, so this is the Italian unique building, and it got 4 influence from Valley of Kings. And the Commons Quarter don't have +4 influence from Valley of Kings. Kinda strange. How far will you push humankind? The Egyptian entered the final era. The game will end when one of the following conditions is reached. Reaching the last turn 300. I'm turn 491. Earning every contemporary era star. I'm in contemporary era. Unlocking all of the endgame technologies, eliminating all of the other empires. So there are other ways to win the games. It's not just about fame. And rendering the world unfit for human life. Sending a mission to Mars. Now, it's possible to win a science mission sending a mission to Mars, or unlocking all there are more ways to, apparently, looks like, to finish the game. More than one. +7, +10. What about if I put it over here? It's like +13, +13, 13, +10, +19. What's the it was very good spot. 16. Let's go over here. It's 13. There's always adjacency bonuses. That we cannot play. What's this? Conscript. Yeah, we still have to make the revolution. Archaeological dig. 16 influence +3 +9 adjacent tiles. Influence from farmers, garrison, Egyptian, pyramid, and Valley of the King. Looks nice. I've got some excavation going on with some guy running around. It's really nice to watch all these movements. This is the main plaza. Yes. So what's about here? Horse range, prairie. Why it's also shiny over here? What's going on? Nice fine details. Well, alright, so we got to the final era, and I got one big star, because I think that when I will get 7 stars in this final era, I will kind of finish the game. City for everyone, modernize, science investigating. What's going on? San Lorenzo. Population growth. So now we can I feel like I can relax a bit, because we won the game. We're basically busted everyone here. This the Mexicans are still the Mexicans. Yeah, the Mexicans are still the Mexicans, and they are in the industrial era. So I really like also this the fact that it's not too balanced, that the AI is not really cheating, and there is no AI super advanced in science, and like the CMS, we say it's industrial era, and the Zulu, that were the Aztecs, are now in the industrial era. So how many cities do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9 cities with ranging from really small territory, like these border cities, the last I conquered, to my top cities like my sin, which have Machu Picchu. It looks nicely squared. Are we sure? So what I say, if you're thinking to try this game, maybe you won't think, hey, I have 2 hours to play it. If I don't like it, I will get my money back. But in 2 hours you won't understand what's going on here. You really really need more time to get something. Natural reserve. Oh, that's good. Natural reserve +7 +2. Let's put natural reserve. What's going on here? Achievement unlocked. Heroic alliance. So, is it a zoo? What is it? Why there's buildings? Wasn't it supposed to be a natural reserve? Okay. I guess some building is needed for the ranger to sleep somewhere. Now that's gone away. Okay, back in tips. Let's build another natural reserve, or we build a natural reserve. No. Don't let me do it. Placement details. Oh. One other city. I just push a natural reserve over here. Hey, let's build another one there. Do we really need oil? No. We don't need oil. Sawmill. Coal plants. Alpini. What's the population number? 31. This is another cool feature. It will take. This works like Civilization 2. If you have to make a comparison, because to build the units require population from the city. So you have 31 population, and you want to build a dragoon. It's 3 population, and now it's 28. So in the important part of the game, so up until the industrial era, really, when you figure out if you're gonna survive, if you're gonna or you're gonna lose like a chicken. The majority of your cities will have very low population. Will stay very low on population. We'll build another one. Here is uranium. We built it there already. So where can we build it? Over here. And when your city have just one population, you can build only one unit. So you're capped from the food you can produce and store. You really need your city to grow a little bit, otherwise you won't be able to afford a little army. And you need a little army if you want to expand, because every outpost after the second, third, it will cost you a lot of influence to annex or convert to your territory, and if the AI, sorry, looks like understand that you are expending more than them, they will make everything possible to bring you down. So I don't understand who says that their AI isn't working. To me it looks like it's working really good, but now I'm simply too advanced. I already squashed the AI behind, and there's no one that can threaten me anymore. And this is good. This is good because now if I wanna roll over someone, I had to fight my way through here. The Mexicans were not easy. Or the Olmecs initially, and then the Mexicans, and now still the Mexicans. So it was a lot of fighting, really a lot of fighting to get here. And civics, for example, civics also has this inflation going. All the time. It's gonna up, up, and up. I choose liberalism. Child education. Cancel child education. That's strange. These two civics here, I wasn't asked. There's some mechanics that I don't get. I still haven't understood. Or what we do with the geyser. Well, some pretty science from the beginning. So yeah, okay. I think that's it for this is more or less everything I wanted to talk about for this late game experience, overall experience. So this is my I'd say review. Yeah. Of course, this is gonna end in 67 turns because I'm already in turn 533, and in 67 turns, let's see, technology, got to technology screen. How many text do we have left? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 9, 30, 31 exosuites. Magnetic hydraulics and miniaturization can turn an average recruit interest stronger. So basically a long way to go, and yeah, I feel I was trying to do my best technologically, but I went also for a good military expensive game because that's what I like, and probably if you focus on a tall game with just a couple of cities, then you could possibly get your ship to space. That would be pretty interesting. Hey, what's here? 28, 28. Look at this. I was talking about science, and this guy is killing me. Research quarter. Wow. Someone is trying to catch up on science. Huh. A lot. I don't have any city with all this science together. So let's say knock. Science 500, science 300, 200, 200, 700. That's my capital, Memphis. 700, and this is my third city, and Tips is my second city. Another things, yeah, it's like when you wanna tell a unit to explore and you want to cycle through your units, you do like I don't remember how it is, like this, yeah. We'll say number of units. I wanna look where's my dragoon, because I produced a dragoon. If you remember, I produced a dragoon, and I creation turn. I send him exploring out in the wild, but I don't know where he is. Naval, it's naval now. Land units, and can he drown? Where are you? So you're here. What does it says? Claim territory. Can we claim territory on water? No. But he's exploring. So let's go for the exosuite. In 3 turns we're gonna space orbital. Space orbital? Let's go for space orbital. Yeah, 14 turns and 8 attacks before we can get there. Yeah, I think there's a lot we won't be able. All good things must end. Yes, yes, yes. The Egyptian will make it to the end of the war. Na, 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 na. Innovate, regulate, lockdown, bountiful. So, what kind of victory will it be? I'm 2 stars, and there's other guys that have reached me at 2 stars, so that you see they are trying to get back on track. The Mexicans are 2,500, 700, but they have 2 stars, and it looks like now they are Brazilian. Now we are talking Brazilians. The Brazilian greet you, and they are in contemporary era, exactly. Strength, bias, peace and love. Peace and love. Alright, so they made a comeback. And I couldn't wipe out these guys here. I really wanted to wipe them out, but I couldn't, because I had to accept victory terms, and I couldn't wipe them out. So let's say we would like to wipe them out. I don't know who gets to decide when you have to accept peace condition. Who decides? Is there a war points limit? No. But when it happened, when you get this bill for war points, reparations, and you decided you wanted to wipe them out, you can't, because you have to go to peace. Of course, you can just say, hey, let's finish this job and declare war shortly after, but you will be interrupted. Maybe you just want to steamroll your enemy down and clean them up, because they will just cut the trees, make a lot of wonderful inventions, and you just don't like them. So another star, but I'm behind by number of star 2. These guys then. These guys here, I don't know how they're doing it. You saw this city down here, how much tech they have. There's something going on. They have something going on, because my research quarters, they're different. Why they have this this spaceship over here, and these pools and these gardens? I don't understand what's going on. How they are winning on the star side. I mean, they need just 3 more stars, and if they get 7 stars in the contemporary era before they get the 7th star, they win. Even if I have more fame points, I think they win if they get 7 stars. I don't know. I don't know. So ingredients. Mohenjo-daro. Ignorarmi ai dolfini. I'm not trading nothing. Let's say I want to buy one. There is no path back to one of your city. Cannot be done while in crisis. What kind of crisis? Ah, their demands. Give Keku1. The Siamese demand that you set them Keku1. I don't know how much time there's going on with these things. But their war support is 100 or on 100. Our war support is 50. So we should beat them all these 100 war support, and when they got to 0 they will surrender. And if I get to 0 first, I will be forced to surrender. I think it's this must be the system. Whoever gets first to 0, basically the other has to accept. Okay, Kekuan, I'm not giving you Kekuan because Kekuan has got the Himalayas and it's mine. The Himalayas are mine. You can't forget about it. Completely forget about getting the Himalayas from me. I also got ebony and coffee, and iron and saltpeter. Not giving you. Exo-suite, beautiful. So we got something, but I had no idea how we're supposed to send a space rocket into space. I have no idea. Probably I wasn't paying much attention throughout the game, and I didn't study hard enough. So probably I have to study a lot more. That what I've been doing. But I still don't see my spaceship. Why they have the spaceships, the space rockets, and we don't have them? I'd like to know. Maybe we don't have electricity. I don't know. I haven't built. I think I don't have even have a. Coal station or something. You can buy them anyway with gold. What's down here? Aerodrome. I don't care about the aerodrome. One of the build stars has been earned. How many stars? Oh, okay. We got four stars. What can we build here? Nothing. We can build nothing. Nothing. Nothing to nothing. Well, fishing. Coal plant. Let's see if we got this coal plant going. What's gonna happen? Is another star unlocked. Society. I've never seen this before. There are 54 territories in your empire sphere of influence. The Zulu have a special interest to this place. You mean the Himalaya? Strain, empire stability. Collectivism, individualism. Homeland, world. Liberty, authority, progress and tradition. There is no spy system on the other way. I mean, there is this saboteur traveling on cover. What's these things? Aluminum. Okay, but we can build it here. Where is it? Down there. what's this thing? Very low pollution. Okay, so I thought Sick Jack and had hijacked my cities. No. Society, you're crazy breed. Okay, so this is the saboteur, which is not a spy. And can we send it to Misa? Are the Aztecs, and what can you do for us? I have no idea. I don't like this. So I built some, I've done some tree before. Can we? No. Yeah, we can plant trees in the desert. That's good to know. Defend your flag. Will you stand and fight against the Aztec? Obviously, no. Who's them? Several units. We have 3 Alpini and a Dragoon, and we have assortment. I think I forgot to upgrade a unit. Right, but who are these guys? You see, there's no way to know. They are not the Brazilians. They are not. Maybe they are the Aztecs. The Aztecs are pissed off because I sent a saboteur. The trading post is used by trade routes. For a second, we will rise to his trade route. Are you sure? The following empire will have a grievance against you, the Zulu. Gone. The battle is currently underway. Of course, I don't know how to escape this one. Enforcement support, nothing like that. We don't have. Hey. They got a tank also. Ah, these are rebels. Oh, these are Egyptian rebels. Ah, sure, because they were also these Alpini, these bastard Italians. someone also probably has fought the same. Why? And has sent some saboteur to me, and we were pissed off before I could even understand what was going on. Instant resolution, and that's it. And now what will happen? Because they are rebels, but this is my territory, and they are not enemies, but they are rebels. What will happen? What will happen? We don't even have oil, but we can build medium tanks because we have 2 oils, so we can build some basic tanks here and there. How much does it cost? 69k, and we got 142k, and we are 5 stars, and it's 9 turn to the end of the world. 9 turn to the end of the game, and we got finally an aluminum mine. We still have to deal with these rebels, or not? Where are they gone? They're here around this place. Buy one. And manual battle. Victory. I think, yeah. Someone survived. Seven turns to the end. Rather reserves. Will I be able to? Overall, I got a tank here. What's doing the tank over here? Replacement support, no. So we lost this one. How many units? 4 units. Oh, damn. Why didn't you just ask some help to the tank? All right. Yeah. We're still nowhere in sight. I don't know how to send a spacecraft to Mars. I have no idea. We say we have aluminum strategic bomber. Oh. Let's have some party. And that's the last turn. Absorb. End of your journey. The game has reached the turn limit. You will remember blah blah blah. Turn 600. Voilà. Mesdames et messieurs, les jeux sont faits. And everybody celebrates now. Celebration, why only San Lorenzo celebrate? Celebration, now it's gone. It's finished. Alright, so guys, this is my bird view of my capital. We are flying over the pyramids of Egypt, the Big Ben of Rome, and la Statue de la Liberté de Japan, and something else. Where are we? That's a nice bird view. Can we zoom? No. Ah, it's finished. Humankind, you're done. We won. Best era, industrial era, Italians. Really? Because it was the era we came out winner after we destroyed the Mexicans, I think. But we were the Japanese. It was the Japs that destroyed the Mexicans. The Italians just recovered from because of very good culture, and we were really bad. So what's going on here? It's like the story of your hero scores, like classical, ancient, medieval, how many stars you want per era, and yeah, it was the early modern, was the Edo Japanese, then Italian, and then Egyptian again. And it's cool also in this ending that shows also what the other the CPU choices were. There's not a lot of data available, but I think it will be the yeah, this was my main opponent. That was starting with the Olmecs, then when the Mauryaans, some Proto-Indian, then the Franks, I think, yeah, the Franks, and then this American Indian, I think, like a Cherokee or Sioux, Haudenosaunee, and they also compare the tattoo on the face of the guys we didn't see before. And it stops. What happened? Ah, we are maxing out anyway after this. Okay, so here's the graphs for first town. Town of what? I don't know. Town what? This was the Elisa. I think we defeated this one. Units defeated 7. Battles won 41. Battles won 8. Battle won 0. 14 and 4. Units defeated 51. 55. 34. 137. Cities, number of cities. I got the lead with the number of cities. I had like 5. I had the lead in science, but there was the very strange what is going up, and then 0 ends up. Yeah, I think that the AI in with what this means that the AI is actively changing the focus on what its citizens focusing. That I didn't really need to change a lot. And replay. Restart the game, recap from the beginning. No, it's fine, thanks. I had enough. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed. This was the end game from my play. Have a good evening, everyone. Have enjoyed, and look for yourself if you like this game or not. I think it's worth, and I responded very well at this difficulty. I didn't train any airplane, but I bet that playing at a harder difficulty, the AI could be stronger, and I'm absolutely adamant that the weaker AI didn't get to the contemporary era, but was stuck in the medieval era or something else. So it's not balanced, and this is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. I'm not against balance in real life. There will be more than enough balance for everyone. This is a game, we don't need it. Everyone has its ideas, I have mine, and this is a beautiful game. I hope the developers will not change their minds. Goodbye.